This is a gentleman who, we talk about three sports stars and all the athletes tonight. This guy, forget about that. He does everything well. Fishing, hunting, golf, tennis, you name it. He's an aficionado of it. Gene Millard, outstanding three-sport athlete. He's getting some Bexley love and Ohio State love, well-deserved. He was a three-sport athlete on city championship teams over Dayton's Stivers High School. Stivers was ranked #1 in Class A basketball in 1953, and Millard went on to play guard at Ohio State University. He was the captain and MVP of the 1956-57 OSU squad, played with Frank Howard, but this is an awesome claim to fame. He scored the first basket in St. John Arena history, okay, in a game. But also, when they were building the arena and the first time the floor was done and they wheeled the baskets out for the very first time, he waited until they rolled them out and set them up, and he was the first one to score it in practice as well. So he made the first basket twice. So when Ohio State opened the shot in 98-99, it was only fitting that he was invited back for a special ceremony to score the last basket at St. John Arena as they shut it down. So he made the layup, and he didn't stop there. And he trots out to the three-point line. They didn't have that when he played, so he figured, I'm going to show these guys. And one take, drops a three-pointer after making the layup. And Bill Hoskett said to me, who does that? Who would even try that? Gene Millard. Confident guy. Athletic director of Bexley for 29 years. His teams won almost 500 games, 15 league championships, 8 district titles. Bexley won the 1983 state class AA championship. He was called out of retirement to coach the Bexley girls team in 1998, guided them to a 19-1 record. Had a great impact on the Bexley community, supervising the elementary, middle, and high school basketball programs and initiating the city recreation department's summer programs. He was director of the North-South All-Star Game for 6 years and a member of the Ohio District 10 Basketball Coaches Association board for 12 years. Great guy in the community around here. Please welcome and join me in congratulating Gene Millard for his many accomplishments and his dedication to the city of Bexley and everything he has done, and welcome him to the Ohio Basketball Hall of Fame.
Well, I've been timing this program earnestly, and the way I've got it figured out, I got 2 or 3 extra minutes because some of the other people did a very nice job of getting through their spiel. I'll try to make this short and sweet. I do want to thank Doc and Don for their vision, and all the other inductees and past inductees, and the committee for making this honor possible. It's really an awesome experience, and to have all these people here tonight from Bexley and former players, it's really amazing. And we had a little party last night that lasted for a while, and it was just an amazing situation to have all these players back and relive and tell lies about the old things that they did. But I'd like to thank Tad Mitchell and Scott Weekly for putting that thing on, because it really was something I really appreciate. My career started at Stivers High School, where I met my soulmate, Sally. She's the wind beneath my wings. And thank you. I had the opportunity of playing with a guy that was already mentioned tonight, Jim Morgan. Jim, stand up. Where are you? Okay. Jim went on to play at the University of Louisville and had his number, retired there. Had a great career. Came to Ohio State University, and one of the players that I played with for several years, Jim Laughlin. Jim, will you stand up, please, real quick? Jim was affectionately known as Fat Daddy. My coaching career started at Washington Courthouse High School, where Coach Fred D. Domenico, gave me an opportunity to coach, and I not only coached basketball, but I was coaching football, assistant football, and track. Came back to Bexley, and that started the beginning of a career that I was very happy about, and had some great kids, and made this school a little bit of a basketball power. Bexley had some great principals, and one of them's here tonight, and I'd just like to mention Earl Fote, because he did a lot for me at Bexley High School. Now for the important thing before I get to the team. I'd like to thank Todd, Becky, Mike, and Mindy, my kids, for all of their encouragement. And the most important thing is the next generation. I'd like to have Dave and Mindy Kane stand with my grandchildren. Just hold your applause. I got 10 of them. Kelsey, Ethan, and Denton. Are you up? Carol and Mike Millard with Peyton, Abby, Taylor, Casey, and Jack, and Todd and Sue Millard with Emily and Laura. These are very special people to me, and for them being here tonight made it very special for me. Thank you. The people that made it very special were the players, and they just had a great time last night. I'd like to have, just hold your applause, I'd like to have all the players from the 60s that were here, please stand up. Players from the 60s. Players from the 70s. Keep standing, Steve, you, and the 80s. Now I have one very special person from the 90s, and if I had known that this is the type of person I would be working with, I think I'd have started coaching girls earlier. Will the player from the 90s please stand, Peden? There she is. Thank you very much. Hold it. Hold it. Everybody back up again. I'd like to have this 1983 state championship team rise and just wave your hand, please. It's a great group of kids. Along the way, I'd like to thank Bill Hoskett and Mickey Morgan. They ran Buckeye basketball camp, and it gave many of my players an opportunity to hone their skills. And I thank all my friends that are here tonight and some that are not, and I'm very happy that for this occasion, and it's made me feel very proud, and I thank you very much.